Hello all, Scotty here and welcome to Let's Play Planets Cubed. As you guys know, a couple of months ago now, I played a very early prototype of this game, but they recently released a pre-alpha, so I thought I might as well jump straight back in again, just see what's been updated, what's been changed, and just get a general idea of how the game is progressing. I did have a few performance issues last time I recorded this, so I've adjusted a few settings, but I can't really guarantee that it'll be any better because it is a pre-alpha game, it is still being made. So it's not really been optimised, and it's using quite a lot of my CPU, but it's definitely still worth a look. Okay, so we spawned on what looks like a very tree-filled planet by the looks of things. Very much like last time. I used the exact same seed, but a different save. And let's go ahead and start flying again, which is more or less what we did before, just to see what's different. Now, I made the mistake last time of not turning my graphics down, so it looked okay, but it caused quite a lot of CPU usage, as in it used basically all of my CPU, which caused my camera to freeze. It caused the gameplay to be a little bit jolty, but I thought it was worth giving it another chance. I'll probably follow this game as it gets more updates, but I don't think I'll follow it over intensively because there's not much at the moment. There is multiplayer. I might play some multiplayer shortly in terms of this, but right now I'm just going to use a little bit of exploration, see if I can dig around a little bit and just get a general feel of if anything's been changed, if there's been anything. Now it does look mostly the same right now. A lot of the changes might have been back end, and there's something there that hasn't loaded yet. Okay, righty then. Okay, now I remember last time that a lot of the stuff suddenly appeared into view, and the game's definitely doing something because it's using 44% of my 44% of my CPU and like a lot of my RAM. Can I actually dig? I cannot dig. One does not simply dig in this game. That is very strange. Okay, let's do a little bit of exploration, give it a bit of time to load. It kind of reminds me of God, what is there a mountain here? I guess there must be, because I can't go any further. Oh, I can move forward now. That's a bit strange. It kind of reminds me of a very early version of Minecraft, where it would take forever to load anything. It would take quite a long time to do general tasks. It would be quite a memory hog. So there's no optimization in yet. From what I can see, but it might be worth having a look in the future just to see as it develops. So I'm going to stop moving around so much and see if I can get something to load. In fact, I think I'll put a little bit of a cut in here. I know it's only 3 minutes in, but I'm going to allow the game to load because my recording software is also using quite a lot of memory at the moment. I will put a cut in here and I will begin recording when something appears. See you in a second. Okay, and we're back. So the game just seemed to need a little bit of a restart. It's now loaded in most of the things that were in the area, including this kind of woody area, which is very similar to where I was before. And I can actually edit the map. That's something I couldn't do prior to restarting. So I'm going to go ahead and try and build something just to see what kind of monstrous creations I can make. Now I think I did this last time, as far as I can remember. And I managed to create a strange looking house thing, but it should be okay. Okay, so can I? That's a digging tool, apparently. So how do I? Can I? Oh, okay. I need to use a shift key to build. So let's just build something. See if we can make a house. Why not? The very simple thing. The first thing you'd ever make in a game like this is a house. F2. So let's level this out. I do like the way that by default the shift key can be used to extend how many blocks you are placing, because in a lot of games like this you have to place it manually. So that's at least one plus going for it. Now, as usual, I'll include a link in the description for you guys to give this a try for yourself. I think it's something like $15, I'm not 100% sure, but I must say it is in very early development. There's still plenty of stuff that needs ironing out. You may have just seen that my recording lagged slightly, and this is one of the only games that has actually lagged my computer to that point. But to me, it seems fine. It seems smooth. I can edit the world. But the only problems I have run into is I did a little bit of a test game prior to this. Is if you go too far too fast, then the game goes, oh, you're going too fast, and then it stops loading things. So you just end up with like a flat world, effectively. Okay, so I managed to put this together quite quickly. Managed to build this mud hut. So can I actually go into the inventory? I can. So what have I got? I've got leaf C. I've got all sorts. Red planet turf. I've got a mace. I've got a robotic thing. Oh, I can place water. Does water flow? That'll be interesting if water flows. Does water flow? Can I have that? Can I have that water? Oh god! I just realised my recording's gone stupid. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to avoid going into the menu then. Right, okay. Once again, I will be back in a second because the game decided, oh, you want to select something? I'm going to make your screen go black. Alright. This isn't going very well. I'll see you in a second. Okay, and once again, we have jumped straight back into the game. I decided to fly straight over to the mountain that was in the distance in a few of my recordings, just to get an idea of how big they are and to see how destructible they are. I decided to take out my pent-up frustration at the game on the mountain side. As you can see, I've damaged quite a lot of it. Now, the game itself isn't that bad. It has got a lot of potential, but I must say, they need to kind of work on the performance a little bit, because I'm struggling here in terms of the ability to record the game, mostly because it's using a lot of CPU. Right now my PC is kind of using almost all of its usable CPU just to record at the same time as I am playing. Now, it might be due to the fact that the game's built on the Unreal 4 engine, which uses quite a lot of CPU to begin with. It kind of it's used to generate physics. Now, there isn't physics in this game, but it is quite memory intensive, which I have noticed in previous games that I played built on the same engine, that it has caused me problems. But I'm not going to let that stop me for now, but I think I might wait until this game's been optimized a little bit before actually following the development a little bit more. But I'll finish off this video, why not? I'm going to see how far I can dig into this mountain. I'm going to see if there's any kind of changes, just to see if I can get through the other side. Just because I can, because why not? I've got nothing better to do. And oh god, it's gone black. It's gone all dark. Am I only through the other? No. I do like that they've added sound though. Previously there was no sound whatsoever, and oh god, I can see forever. I think I already mentioned it kind of reminds me a little bit of an early version of StarMade and an early version of Minecraft. Both of those were very memory intensive, very crashy, very unstable, and at first it didn't really have much to offer, but then towards the back end of the development and continuing development, they've built and gone from strength to strength. Now, I hope this is what this game does. I did back it on Kickstarter, so it is definitely worth a go, because a lot of people thought it was had potential, which it still does. It still has a lot of potential, and I will include a link in the description for you to give it a try for yourself. And I am noticing that my camera's freezing, but at this stage, I don't particularly care. Okay, so this mountain is huge. Can I get out of it? Can I please get out of the mountain? I don't want to be in the mountain anymore. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No. The fuck? Okay. Guide me. I'll just use the blackness to guide me, because I'm guessing that's what I've created. Yes. Now, I did turn down my view distance. I turned it down to 6 meters, and that seemed to at least give me enough leeway to record something without a whole massive amount of lag. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass when you try to build and do things. So let's drop out the sky for now and see what's... Oh, okay, it's generating the grass now. And the grass just disappeared. So, is there any animals lurking around that maybe want to kill me? Maybe want to say hello? Anything? Anything at all? In the currently generating grasslands? As I go ahead and run forward into the grasslands, I generate life before me. Now, I remember last time that the little hedgehogs just kind of appeared. And it is generating, it is kind of pre-generating now. I'm guessing it might be worth, if I do choose to record this game again, wait until the entire world has generated itself and then go and record. Because it is gradually kind of loading itself in. As you can see, it's loading itself around me. It is gradually filling it in. So it might be a case of there's something in the background that's ticking away, but not quite fast enough. Now, I have got my graphics on the lowest, which kind of makes it look a little bit less anti-A-list. It does take quite a long time to load. What are these? Are these bushes, I guess? Can I destroy the bushes? Yes, I can destroy the bushes. I shall dig through the bush. Because I want to. Why not? Okay. So there's no real inventory system at the moment. You can select blocks, but I don't know if I'll include it in this recording. But if I tried to select any blocks, it kind of went strange. I think I already might have shown that. One of my test recordings, I tried to select a block and it just made my view go a little bit strange. In terms of, it might just be my recording software. Is that my house that I built in the distance there? Or is that just a strange structure? That might be the house that I built. That's a hole that I made. So did I find my house? Have I found salvation? Maybe. Hopefully. I'd so love if my house just disappears into nothingness. It's like, haha, you cannot have your house. Because trees want to grow there. Alright, so it's right on the edge of a tree line. Now, I was in before, but I must not have seen it. Okay, I think on this note, I'm going to stop recording here. I think it's a case of I need to maybe wait a little bit until the game's a little further on in development before I attempt to record again. But don't get me wrong, it is worth a look. It is worth following the development and maybe buying up an early copy for yourself to test it. Because, to be fair, I am trying to record at the same time that I'm playing the game. So it might just be that my PC's showing its age. It is 2 or 3 years old now. But then again, I can run some other games fine. So it's up for you guys to judge. It's your guys' money. So I'll include a link in the description if you guys want to give it a try for yourself. If you guys want to have a bit of a mess around. I do recommend that you at least sign up to the forums and give that a bit of a look. But that's all for me for now. See ya.